Hello everyone, these are your top headlines from Cheddar News. Amazon has started to cut jobs in their devices and services division. Up to 3% of their worldwide staff, or some 10,000 corporate employees, could be laid off. What's expected to be the largest downsizing in the company's history. The goal is to get ahead of a worsening economic outlook. Meanwhile, Twitter CEO Elon Musk delivered an ultimatum to staff on Wednesday. He says Twitter needs to, quote, be extremely hardcore in the future, working long hours and high intensity. Staff reportedly have until today at 5 p.m. Eastern to sign a pledge to be part of the, quote, new Twitter. Those who do not sign will receive 3 months of severance. And this year's Thanksgiving dinner is on track to cost 20% more in 2022 than it did last year. That's according to a new survey from the American Farm Bureau Federation. They looked at the cost for a spread with around 12 dishes and found the average extra cost per person at the table will be $6.50. And that's your Cheddar News Update. I'm Baker Machado coming to you from Cheddar Studios in Lower Manhattan.
All right, right now we're sitting at 55 degrees at the airport, up around 58 this afternoon. It gets cloudy next few days. We're going to see some chances of rain. Best chance will be on Saturday, and it'll be chilly, 45 for a high on Saturday.
And if you're getting hungry like us, there's a Puerto Rican type dish coming up on SA Live.
Ooh, you notice the food seems to get more enticing as we get closer to Thanksgiving.
I love it.
SA Live starts right
Now.
Yes, indeed it does, David. Today on SA Live, we take a Texas trip into Stonewall, Texas. Talk about enticing food. You're going to find delicious Thai food waiting for you there.
Plus, find the perfect Christmas gift for everyone. It's a one-stop shopping event for all things handmade.
And here's these fall-inspired recipes. We make Thanksgiving sides with a Latin twist.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Hello and happy Thursday. There's Sarah, our intern. She's awesome.
Yes, she is indeed. Good afternoon. Hi, Sarah. We'll wait for you. Okay.
Hey,
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
I'm Jan Tobias Strusky, and guess what? We're 1 week away till Thanksgiving.
I know we say this every year.
It's blowing my mind.
But I can't believe it's a week away.
Yes,
So,
and our prep week continues here on SA Live, and our first guest today is sharing easy-to-do fall fabric crafts, not crafts, sewing projects, right?
Yes,
I have to get that right.
and
Yes.
sewing and quilting extraordinaire,
Oh, my
Stacey
goodness.
Hernandez, quilter and sewing expert at
You'll make me
Mesquite
feel
Bean.
so good when I come on here. Thank you.
Well, because,
we
because
try.
you look at some of the things that you've done and how easy it is to do thanks to you.
Exactly. So today I've got some really fun fall-inspired projects
Yes,
for you.
sewing projects.
So the main thing that I want to say is I took inspiration from something really simple: fall shapes. We're talking acorns, pumpkins, apples, and today we're going to show you how to make some really cute little sewing projects with that. And the good thing about these is they can be as intricate or as simple as you want them to be. And today I'm going to show y'all the easiest ways to do this.
I'm all about the easy ways here.
Exactly.
The centerpiece, a little gift for the neighbor,
Yeah,
something like that.
exactly.
When you make cookies for
Little
them or something.
placemats. You can even use some heat-resistant batting to make them into like pot warmers or oven mitts,
Yes.
stuff like that. So really, really versatile here to do. So today we're going to start off, Mike, since you're my star student, as I said earlier, I'm
Keep
going to
telling
show
him that. He loves it.
the slightly more intricate way to do it. So to do this, we've got the 3 layers, like you would with any traditional quilt. We're going to have the top, the batting, which is the middle, and then the back, that of course is going to go on the back.
Okay, and
So-
you've just sewn little pieces together.
I did.
here.
I didn't even like
Straight
have
stitches.
a pattern for this. I just sewed some strips together, something on top, because you're going to do a cute little acorn, so something for the little acorn top. So I just cut out some really simple templates. So what you're going to do, once you've layered all 3 of your layers there, you're going to go ahead and pin it together just like you're doing. So while you're doing that, Jen,
Yes.
I'm going to show you
Yes.
the easy way.
Okay.
I did the work for you on this
Oh, I
one,
love you
actually.
so much.
So once you, Mike's going to start sewing that together here in just a minute. I have these extras here that I went ahead and did some very simple quilting on. So I gave you this cute little apple shape. You're going to go ahead and do the same thing. Go ahead and pin it on there. just like that. So what Mike is doing here, the easiest way to do this is he's just going to sew a straight line on the outside of that template.
And the one thing you also made sure I did is not put the pins across the edge here to sew across the pins, because you can wreck a sewing machine like that, right?
Exactly. Please be kind to my sewing machine. Thank you.
And you mentioned earlier what quilting is. That was a good question for us, because we were all like, really, that's what it is. Can you explain that?
Yeah, so a lot of people will ask me, oh, before I do that, let me go ahead and have you cut this out using your pinking shears, just like that. Yes. So the difference between sewing and quilting. Sewing is when you sew your pieces of fabric together. So when I sewed the tops of these together, that's what actual sewing is. Quilting are the stitches that you use to stitch all 3 layers together. So I did some very easy quilting, just straight lines on these, or it can be as intricate. There are tons of quilting designs out there that people use. So it's really just kind of the sky's the limit as far as what actual quilting is.
I love that you can get super creative on
Oh,
it, right?
absolutely, yeah. There's a design out there for any project, any quilt that you're making. It's really, really wonderful. All right, guys, y'all are doing so well. Oh my God.
You're such a great teacher. I feel so confident.
Now, you said you were self-taught in sewing like this, and you've got a really high-tech sewing machine here, but you also said that you can do very simple things on a very inexpensive machine,
Yeah.
right?
So when I started, it was pretty much self-taught in the beginning there. I had a very simple machine that,
Cut?
Hit the cut. Exactly. Isn't that so cool?
Cuts the thread for you. So.
So now that you've done that, go ahead. I'm going to give you the pinking shears now.
Okay.
And you're just going to cut around that shape. You can take the pins out if it's easier to work with.
If I can see the stitches on it without my glasses, so.
Yeah,
For the
exactly.
record, this was very easy. I love those shears.
Yeah, so she's got this cute little apple shape now. So what we can also do here, just to add a little bit more
And why pinking
to
shears,
it.
by the way?
Oh, pinking shears are wonderful. When you use pinking shears,
Oh, look at that.
your fabric is not going to fray.
Okay.
So of course, you know, with some usage, there's going to be some little bit, but normally if you just left these edges raw like this here, you're already seeing fraying on there. When you use the pinking shears, it's really going to cut down on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you did these that you brought, right? I see that
Exactly.
thing.
Yeah. So I did some placemats, some mug rugs. I even used the shape to make a cute little wall hanging. It is decorative gourd season, so I really wanted to put that out there. It's just like a really, really versatile fabric project. Really easy to do. As Mike said earlier, they would make great gifts, great centerpieces. You know, if you've got the family coming over for Thanksgiving, make some personalized placemats.
I was gonna say it is personalized.
Great idea. I love
that would be
that.
a really fun, easy
And
thing to
you
do.
offer classes,
We
right?
do, yes. So at Mesquite Bean, and there, look at it.
Show off. Looks great, Mike.
At Mesquite
thank
Bean,
you.
yeah, we offer classes for all skill levels, from beginner to advanced. You know, if you want to learn how to do quilting, we do offer beginner quilting classes. If you want to learn how to make bags, we have bag classes. You know, we even have like the very advanced things such as collage classes and paper piecing classes.
And speaking
Very
of
nice.
quilting, I mean,
I know.
that's an
You
advanced
are-
project, but you did
It
that,
is.
right?
So I did the quilting on it. This was
Okay.
made by one of our wonderful customers, Pam. It's gorgeous.
So pretty.
Just as everything else she does. And I was lucky enough to do the actual quilting, the actual stitches on there.
The
And where are
intricacy
you
in your
located?
work.
That way we can get that in real
Yeah,
quick.
we are located at 1432 Austin Highway. We're basically across the parking lot from the Walmart on Austin Highway.
To know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And
Wonderful.
you've been sewing for 8 years.
I have. Yes.
So good. All right, for more information on Mesquite Bean Fabrics, head to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we provided a link, or that QR code right there on your screen. You can scan that.
Okay, so we've got some of the crafts done, but you got to think about the cooking for Thanksgiving. So the big question is, because it's a week away, have you?
Done your shopping
Have
for
you?
things? No, you see how I'm saying that?
I
Like,
know.
why do we have to ask that question? No, I have not, and I'm getting some anxiety about it. How about you?
No, not yet, because we were thinking about, it's like, well, the weekend's going to be like, and then mom was like,
know.
well, let's avoid the crowd and go Monday, but it's going to be picked over.
Super
so
early. Get there early, right when they open, right?
Yeah.
We have no choice. Don't be like us. Anyway, let us know and we'll share your answers on our Facebook or Twitter page at SA Live KSAT.
All right, from crafts and food to traveling for the holidays.
Yes, you want to take a road trip to the wine trail? We're taking you Texas tripping to Stonewall, where I found a hidden gem with some delicious Thai food.
That looks good.
Take a look. Thai food in the Hill Country. Today we take you to one of the go-to spots if you're gonna hit the wine trail. It's located in Stonewall, and of course, we're gonna get a sample of the menu.
So we have been in business a little over 3 years now. Started in July of 2019 at the High Cider Company. From there, we moved on to the back of a gas station for a little bit, and now we're over here, hopefully the forever home. So Thai food in the Hill Country comes mainly from, it's really what I enjoy cooking, and there's nothing else like it around us. And so it kind of gives us that edge of like, if somebody's looking up Asian food near me, we are pretty much what shows up. And we don't take advantage of that and just serve subpar food either. We take a lot of pride in what we do, and we make everything from scratch.
From scratch and with love, you'll often find John's mom behind the counter, and he credits his parents and wife for helping him with this family-owned success. His love for Thai food came in culinary school in Austin, where he worked side by side with Thai chefs.
Learning directly with another chef, essentially being their sous chef, kind of helped me gain a lot more knowledge into what goes into preparing Thai food. So our menu is really small, because I would rather have a really small menu that you can do everything really well versus a really large menu where everything's okay. We do plan on expanding the menu once we're fully into our new kitchen, but while we're still operating out of our trailer, we're going to keep the menu small and tight.
And the most ordered item on the menu,
obviously, number one is the Pad Thai. By and large, we didn't even have Pad Thai when we first opened the trailer, and it is our top seller at like 3 to 1 of anything else on the entire menu. And that could just because that's what people are drawn to, and with our small menu, that's what most people are comfortable with, but we do it very well. We keep it really simple. Our Pad Thai sauce is 3 ingredients. It's fish sauce, palm sugar, and tamarind paste.
Here's a look at some of the big faves on the small menu.
We're gonna send out an order of our, granted they are Vietnamese style, but we're gonna send out an order of shrimp spring rolls, and we make a house peanut sauce to go with that. We're gonna do a shrimp Pad Thai. Pad Thai is gonna be a not necessarily traditional Thai dish, but it's going to be an Americanized Thai dish that's a sweet, sour, salty, spicy noodle dish. The tamarind is the main base and fish sauce. Green curry is a coconut-based broth that we make our own paste from. The paste consists of ginger, lemongrass, some cilantro, kaffir lime leaves, turmeric. Gives it that nice green, rich, almost yellow color. You're gonna season with fish sauce. We also do that one where you can spice it up to your liking. It's gonna serve with a side of jasmine rice. I would almost consider this like Thai comfort food. It's what I want to sit down in cool weather and eat.
John does put his own twist on some of these recipes.
I'm personally never going to claim that we are 100% authentic Thai food. We definitely like to mix it up. We have fried chicken on our menu. Our curry fried rice is made with Madras curry powder, so it's got some Indian flair. As much as we do like to do Thai food, we'd also like to mix it up.
So if you take a trip to the Hill Country, be sure to stop by High Thai. They're located in Stonewall at their new location. Plenty of room, as you can see. And again, this one here, the Pad Thai, is the customer favorite. So I'm going to give this a try. For more information on High Thai, head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. All right, time to eat.
Okay, that looks so good.
I know, I always laugh at myself when I see myself eating on TV, but I will say they have a scale of 1 to 6 heat level. That one surprisingly was about a 4. I can only handle a 2. So after that bite, I was like, whoo, yeah.
Oh,
but
really?
If you like spicy though, they'll
That's
take care
the place
of you.
to go?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And if you don't, they'll take care of you too. So delicious.
All right, well, still ahead on SA Live, and we continue with a chance to win free money. Excuse me, we share the details on a giveaway of $500 and a grand prize of $10,000 a little bit later on in the show.
And it's all made by hand. We check out some of the vendors' products at Bernie Handmade Market. You can find a Christmas gift for everyone on your list. We'll tell you more about it. That's next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. If you're looking for quality handmade gifts for Christmas this year, then there's one place to go. Joining me now with the one-of-a-kind vendor-driven event is Beth Legg. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hello. So happy to have you here today. Now let's start by talking about what people can find at the Bernie Handmade Market.
I mean, you can find anything for anybody on your Christmas list, but I did bring something for everybody kind of on the table today. I brought some kids items from Craft Tree and Turtle and Bird. board. I brought a really cool planter from Modernly Planted.
I love that.
Isn't that
I could see
so
a succulent
fun?
in
I
there,
know.
like
She
nice
has
little
some
cactus.
gorgeous poured cement planters. This embroidery is from Texas Wallflower, and these earrings. Are these not so beautiful from Katie Lynn?
I love what you told me about these earrings.
She sources vintage fabric from all over the U.S. I actually have a pair. They're called the Dolly because they are from Dolly Parton's hometown from a vintage store there.
Stop it. Really?
I know. In my mind, they were made by like a blanket that Dolly Parton owns. but
Wait, do you call them the Dollies?
That's what they're called. She names each of them. So they each come with like a little card. Oh, yep, this is the Eleanor statement earring. So it was made using 1890s fabric from Ohio.
What a really neat concept.
Isn't that so
Yes, I
neat?
love
So
that.
she sells out fast. People like rush her booth.
Good to know.
There's some more jewelry here from Sisters of Texas, and Remedy Design is hanging on the Christmas tree. So there's something for everyone.
These are really cute too.
Aren't they neat? They're like little plants in there that she pours acrylic around. They're so neat, and you can find something that is fit just for a special person.
Yes, so clearly you had some stuff for the kids, some jewelry. How does one become a vendor there?
So it's a juried market. We have between 200 and 300 applications each market. This is our fall market, which is our 10-year anniversary, and we had about 300 apps.
Wow.
So it's a lot. I know. We have a
10
jury.
years. Congrats.
10 years. Isn't that crazy?
That's amazing. Yes.
So we had 300 applications, and we have a jury that goes through, and they basically score them, and then we just go through and take the top. Usually it's about 8 from each category or so, and that's who makes it. So yeah, it's not an easy process.
I bet. It's like you're leaving some of them out, but you have so many good.
It's so hard. They work so hard.
Yes, it's a good problem to have.
Yes, it's really fun.
Let's talk about
how
these
cute
here.
are these
Yes.
little kids' joy. This is by Finny and Dot. This is a new vendor. She sent this little Mommy and Me set for us. I'm obsessed. Like for a stocking stuffer, wouldn't those be adorable? Yes,
Oh,
I love them
that.
so much. So I'm excited to see her. And this is House on Monroe. She has really beautiful like headbands and clips for kiddos. And I mean, I would also wear that.
I was going to say, I'll wear that.
Yeah.
Nice.
The other good stuff is Junebug Boutique has a bunch of different hair items.
Yes, we are both wowing over this.
Isn't that
right?
so cute? For all you moms who can get your kids to wear bows, that's for you.
I'm past that stage. Dawn.
I know.
That's super cute. Yes.
Yeah, and then Pops of Whimsy will be there with her one-of-a-kind dolls that are always super special and fun too.
Oh, those are adorable.
Aren't they cute?
Now, I was looking at these. These are really fun.
The Pottery by Elise Cano is gorgeous. Her contra mugs are, I mean, there's a line out the door at some of her markets. People rush to get them. I personally own one. They're gorgeous. She does gorgeous work. So this is all her pottery.
I just want to, see, I can see my coffee, my cocoa, my hot tea in here.
I
yes,
know.
Very nice.
It comes in 3 different colors, but the pink's my favorite.
Pink's very pretty. And then over here we have a few more.
Yeah, she has some mixing bowls, and then this is a new pattern she's doing this market that I love. I cannot remember what she's calling it, but it sure is beautiful to
I
look
love
at.
the pops of color in there. Now, what do people need to know if they would like to come shop?
So our Friday VIP events are totally sold out. But Saturday, anyone can come. Entry is $5 at the door. You can actually get in for free if you bring a new pair of pajamas, kids size 5T to 14-16. We're donating those to Vault Fostering Community. So come out, bring some PJs, get in free. Kids 12 and under are free, and parking's free.
All right, and if somebody's interested in maybe applying to be a vendor, how does that process work?
Just go to our website. It's BernieHandmadeMarket.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I'll announce when applications open. It's usually the end of December for our spring market.
All right, wonderful. A great place to go support local businesses and do some shopping, maybe for yourself, maybe for everybody on your Christmas list.
Check it off.
Yes, thank you so much, Beth. For more information on the Bernie Handmade Market, you can head over to our website, SALive.com, or click the QR code, scan the QR code that is on your screen. Thank you so much, Beth.
Thanks for having me, Jen.
Still ahead, spice up your Thanksgiving dinner menu. 3 easy-to-make Thanksgiving eats with a Latin twist. And next, get your career on the fast track. The Toyota plant is hiring. How you can find out more at a job fair this weekend. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, are you looking for a great job? Toyota Motor Manufacturing Texas in San Antonio is looking to hire, and they are hosting a job fair this weekend. Here to tell us more is Albert Escamilla, who is an HR staffing analyst with the company. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mike.
Okay, so tell us all about Toyota Motor Manufacturing Texas, San Antonio, the only place in the world where Tundra and Sequoia trucks are built, right?
That's correct. Right here on the south side of San Antonio, we build a little over 600 Tundras and Sequoias per day. We employ, with our suppliers, Toyota and the on-site suppliers, we also employ over 9,000
wow.
San Antonians.
Been around for almost 20 years making
Almost.
trucks down there, and going to be around for a long time coming. So what job opportunities does Toyota have?
So we have a couple of different opportunities available right now. Production team member, which is basically assembly work, building Tundras and Sequoias. And then we're also looking for skilled team members. Skilled team members ideally will have experience with industrial, electrical, or mechanical, or also tool and die.
Okay, and you said people, if they can't make it down there and say they can still do it online, but
Sure.
if somebody does come down there, what should they bring with them?
They should be prepared to interview. We will be down there along with our suppliers on Saturday from 9 to 1. Please bring an updated resume so we can take a look at their experience and education levels. Yep.
Okay, so experience for the assembly line workers, really no experience necessary, just a desire for a great job, right?
That's right, Mike. For production team members, which is basically assembly work, we don't require any experience. We train everyone. Just have to be 18 years old to work there. And for skilled team members, you do have to have that background in electrical or mechanical.
Okay, and as we were talking beforehand, this is not a job, this is a career, because Toyota, you said, likes to hire within.
Exactly, yeah, it is a career. It's a great way to put it because we promote from within, so it's really career for anyone that wants to grow with the company. We have promotion opportunities. A lot of our executives started out building vehicles for Toyota at various manufacturing facilities throughout the U.S.
Okay, and we were talking earlier also about how Toyota thinks of their employees going back to the pandemic and what they did for employees.
Yeah, so one of the pillars for Toyota is respect for people, and I can't think of a better example than most recently the pandemic, where we didn't build trucks for a little while, but no one was furloughed. Everyone still maintained employment with Toyota, so Toyota really does believe in investing in their employees.
Okay, and you've been with them how long, you said?
A little over 17 years.
Wow. Okay.
Hopefully 17 more.
Exactly. Toyota Motor Manufacturing Texas is hosting a job fair this Saturday, November 19th at its plant on the south side. You can find out more information online at toyotatracktexas.com, also at careers.toyota.com. Albert, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Still ahead, get that merry and bright smile you've always wanted ahead of the holidays. We're introducing you to the local doctor helping to change lives. Plus, affordable and easy recipes you can make this Christmas holiday season with a fun Latin flair.
Thanksgiving sides with a Latin twist. Today, upcoming cookbook author, TV host, and cooking extraordinaire Maricel Salazar joins me to make some fall-inspired recipes. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me back, Jen. I'm so excited to share with you these Latin-inspired dishes. Some of them come from my cultural heritage. I'm part Cuban, so I wanted to kick things off with a Cuban-inspired brie en crotte, basically pastry-wrapped brie. So what I'm gonna have you do is pop on some gloves.
Okay.
Because we are working with guava, and guava is very sticky.
Where's the best place to find guava? Like if you're in your supermarket, I know it's a silly question, but
honestly, I go to the Latin now. There's always going to be one Latin, or get it online. For folks that might not have access to guava, cranberry sauce or cranberry jelly works in a pinch. Perfect. So I'm gonna put this guava on top of our wheel of brie. It's really, really sticky, y'all, so if you might want to work with gloves. And then I'm gonna have Jen put some crushed pistachios on top. So guava and cheese, it's a classic Cuban flavor combination, super popular, most iconic in pastelitos de guayaba y queso, so that's a spin on this. It's a Cuban American inspired dish. Jen is gonna wrap the brie with a little bit of, this is a crescent roll. You could also use puff pastry for this.
Yeah.
Help you out a little bit there.
That's why I love your recipes though, because you can find stuff at the supermarket. You can, it's easy to find and make.
Easy and affordable. And then we would just shape it a little bit to make it nice, like our beauty brie right there.
Wow. Oh, and we got to top it off, right?
We got to top it off. So what I'm going to do is we're going to add even more guava on top of this.
Okay.
Add a little bit more, and then Jen, I'm gonna have you top it off with some pistachios. If you don't like pistachios, you have an allergy, something else, you can use chopped walnuts, chopped pecans. It's gonna turn out great. Pop that bad boy into the oven, 350 for about 20 minutes until it's golden. So the next dish.
So simple, yes. What do we have next?
Okay, so continuing on to our Latin American Latin inspired Thanksgiving, we have something that I call mashed mofongo. Take your favorite mashed potatoes. Now, if you can, find a Puerto Rican restaurant or make your own. We're gonna add some mofongo to it. What is mofongo?
Yes, what is mofongo?
Mofongo is a Puerto Rican dish, Dominican dish, really popular throughout the Caribbean side of Latin America. It's fried plantains in garlic. It's absolutely delicious. You fry them, you smash them, and you get this really delicious, garlicky, savory carb.
It smells amazing.
You smell the garlic, right? Y'all, we smell the garlic. Jenna's gonna mix that here, and then you just make this with your favorite mashed potato recipe. She's going to garnish with a little bit of chopped cilantro, because in my family, it's not a totally complete recipe unless you add a little bit of cilantro garnish. It makes it absolutely perfect.
A little goes a long way, right?
A little bit goes a long way. And this is absolutely perfect if you want a little bit more flair to your mashed potatoes.
That's what I was gonna say. I love the flair here. Okay.
Perfect. And then, last but not least, Jen, how do you feel about pumpkin spice?
I love pumpkin spice.
All right. So let me tell you how I came up with this recipe. I was doing the most American of things. I was at a Starbucks and I was drinking a pumpkin spice latte. And then I decided, you know what? Horchata would be amazing with pumpkin spice.
Yes.
So I created this pumpkin spice horchata. So I'm gonna have Jen, I've already mixed almond milk and dairy milk together. You can use rice milk, you can use coconut milk, what have you. She's mixing in our pumpkin spice with a little bit of sugar.
All of this?
All of it. I mean, if you want to add a little bit more, if you want to add a little bit less, depending on your sweet tooth, you can do it. And then we're using pumpkin puree. This is unsweetened pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie filling, pumpkin puree. And Jen is going to mix that in there, and it's going to give us this brilliant pop of orange color. I mean, here in San Antonio, there's lots of places where you can get horchata. You know what? Hopefully sooner rather than later, they'll also start making pumpkin spice horchata. But until that happens, you can make it at home with this recipe, which will feature online.
So easy to make.
So easy.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm going to pour us a little
Magic
bit.
of TV. It's ready
Magic
for
of
us.
TV.
Love it. And you have a book coming out, right?
I do. Yes, I've got a book coming out in 2024. It's all about American Latin recipes. So there's no better place to be for Latin American recipes than San Antonio, Texas. And cheers to a Latin American inspired Thanksgiving.
All right, for more information on Maricel, please follow her on social media, by the way. She shares all of these amazing recipes. Go to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. One more time. Cheers.
Cheers. Buen provecho.
Always fun when you're here. Let me try this. Oh, that's delicious. Still ahead, how about a little extra cash this holiday season? How to win $500 and a chance at the grand prize of $10,000. Plus, it's the only freestanding children's hospital in San Antonio, and we learn how they're taking care of kids with medical needs.
It's not easy being in the hospital, whether it's the emergency room or waiting in pre-operative care, and that's especially true for children. But there's a team at the Children's Hospital of San Antonio that helps make kids' hospital stays a little easier. And here to tell us more is Child Life Specialist Caitlin Lavery. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much.
All right, so for those who don't know, what exactly does a Child Life Specialist do?
Yeah, so a Child Life Specialist is a certified healthcare professional who works typically in a children's hospital, who's trained on child development, but not only that, what the impact of healthcare and hospitalization, injury, illness, and occasionally even trauma or grief and bereavement kind of has on a child. And we use that information to kind of help children and their families cope with hospitalization or that healthcare experience, and also reduce any stress, fear, anxiety, and often misconceptions that a patient might have during their hospital experience.
Speaking of just stress, fear, and anxiety, 'tis the season to be sick, right? It's that time of year where the sniffles and the coughing and all that kind of starts. So what are some things you guys do at Children's Hospital San Antonio to kind of help ease kids' minds and their parents too?
Yeah, so one of the main things that we do is we really focus on providing age-appropriate, honest, and accurate education and preparation for any healthcare experience that a child might have. We typically like to do that through what children know best, which is play. So what we do a lot is we use play items that children might be familiar with to kind of incorporate that education and preparation piece, but kind of desensitize it and kind of show children in a less threatening way. So this is one of my favorite ones that we have. This is a doll with a feeding tube put in, but this is a great tool that we can use to kind of show children beforehand, maybe before they have that procedure done on themselves. This is what it looks like on a doll, and then kind of give them the opportunity to just play through it. Another good one is this little stuffed animal right here. It has some stitches in it, so that way we can kind of show children, this is what it looks like when you get stitches, and also during that conversation kind of go over ways to make that procedure easier. This one is another favorite. So this is a medical play kit that you can get really anywhere, online, different like toy stores, and you can actually begin the process at home. So playing with these items at home, desensitizing your child to it through play can kind of give them also a sense of power and mastery over their healthcare experience.
Okay, and over here?
Yes, so over here, another big part of our job is just to provide some distraction for children during procedures. So when children have to kind of go through difficult procedures, a child life specialist is often in the room kind of providing real-time support, distraction, and coping them through it, helping them cope through it. So these are some of my favorites. I Spy is kind of a classic, but always good to kind of help get the child's focus on something else to help them get through it a little bit easier. Another good one is this, just to kind of provide like some sensory distraction. Kids love fidget toys now, so anything like this can also help.
Just with their distraction.
Stress balls,
I could use that. In fact, I could use any of those
I
right
know,
now.
yeah.
So yes, can definitely help them. All right, thank you so much. For more information on the Children's Hospital of San Antonio, just call 210-704-2011 or visit the website christashealth.org. Thank you so much, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Up next, how you can enter to win $500 in cash. Our daily winner will be Thomas J. Henry Cash Giveaway when SA Live continues.
Welcome back to SA Live. It's time to announce today's winner in the Thomas J. Henry Daily Cash Giveaway. Congratulations to Marlena Lau. You're taking home $500.
Thomas J. Henry is giving away $500 every day, Monday through Friday, from November 7th through December 16th. One lucky winner will take home $10,000. You can enter to be the next winner online at tjhcash.com/San Antonio. Good luck. Hey, coming up tomorrow on SA Live, we join an award-winning restaurant that's been a San Antonio staple since 1990. We check out their pre-ordered baked goods and more for Thanksgiving.
Plus, it's a sea of lights like you've never seen before. What you can expect from SeaWorld's Christmas celebration tomorrow at 1 o'clock right here on SA Live.
Your smile can say a lot about you, and there's a dental team here in town who's giving people a whole new life with brand new smiles. Dr. Alfonso Menares from Stone Ridge Dental is here. Thank you so much for being here. Tell us a little bit about this special procedure that you perform that, of course, transforms people's lives as well as their smiles.
That's right, Fiona. Thanks for having us. I mean, it's a fascinating treatment that allows patients to have teeth again. You know, it's called the All-on 4. Some people call it the All-on 6 or All-on X because, you know, we do whatever it takes to give patients a brand new smile. These are people that have suffered a lot, that have no teeth, struggling with their dentures, or they have teeth that are in really bad shape, and with this, we can give them back their smile that looks, feels, and function like natural teeth again.
So when patients come in for a consultation, I mean, what are some of their concerns besides, say, a few of the things you just mentioned?
Right. You know, I sometimes tend to say I'm the last guy in the line, right? I see the patients that nobody else wants to see because they've been rejected in other places. They tell them, well, you don't have enough bone, or there's nothing I can do for your teeth anymore, or you gotta live the rest of your life with dentures. So there's hope for everybody, and this treatment has given hope to all these people, and I want them to know that there's something they can do to enjoy their life and have a beautiful smile again.
So if there's someone out there who is looking for, gosh, there's got to be something else that can be done, they can come to you and you're going to help make that happen.
Correct.
So how do you feel when you give your patients the smile of their dreams?
It's fascinating, you know. It's a lot more than just teeth. It's everything else that changes in somebody's life when you give them back their self-esteem, their confidence, and they can be happy again. It's amazing.
And we have some before and afters to show, right?
Yeah, they're wonderful. This first lady, she was heading for dentures and she didn't want to wear dentures. Nobody likes dentures, to be honest. So, you know, in one day we sedated her and she walked out of looking these beautiful. I mean, she's amazing. Now the next gentleman, he looks, collapsed. His teeth were worn down. He looked a lot older than what he was. He looked upset, angry. And then we did the same thing. We replaced his teeth with dental implants, giving us full control of the process, you know, the shape, the size. And now he looks like his younger brother or something like that. It's amazing. Last lady, beautiful, sophisticated lady. She just didn't get the teeth that last forever, right? I mean, they were decaying very easily. And in one day, she walked out of there with a brand new smile, and now she's fascinated and glowing.
So if you're watching and you want the smile of your dreams, those were some amazing examples to see. Thank you so much, Dr. Menares. The first 10 people to call will get the Love Your Smile offer from Dr. Menares at Stone Ridge Dental. It's a complete free smile consultation with a $350 value. The number to call is 210-864-9622. And for more, just visit implantsanantonio.com.
Earlier, we asked you, have you done that shopping for Thanksgiving? Michelle, I just finished my shopping today. Oh, Michelle, you're so good.
I know, I'm jealous. So, already done, Christy. Wow.
Really? All right, I feel behind, even more so. Lisa Ann, beginning of the month.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Now, okay.
Yes, today's a good day, I think. I wonder if they're
maybe shopping and
restocked.
watching us online.
Perla already done a week before. You gotta give me your tips. Are y'all freezing stuff, or you're storing
all
it somewhere?
done. I started picking it up about a month out. Wow, get all the fresh stuff the weekend before.
The
Yvonne,
fresh stuff. Okay, that you're
Yeah.
reading my mind, Yvonne, because I'm like, what about the fresh stuff? Okay, Phyllis says preferably at a bait store in Rockport, Texas, the night before Thanksgiving or Christmas or every other holiday. Hey, I like that.
That's a fantastic one. Finished my shopping last Sunday. Now, time to begin making a few things ahead and freeze, such as pie crust. We have the most organized,
Cindy.
efficient viewers in
I
the world, I
know.
think.
I'm taking these tips, by the way. Linda, all right, this weekend and the veggies on Tuesday. See, extra fresh for Linda.
A lot of people went out ahead of time, week ahead of time, to beat that
Yes.
weekend before rush.
My grandpa's really good at that, by the way. He
Oh,
gets
really?
everything he needs. I need to get my pie stuff. I'm behind.
Oh, there's John. Say hi, John.
All right.
Say bye, John.
We'll be here tomorrow.